All right, I'm gonna show you how to rig a drop shot. Basically, I like to start out with 8 or 6 pound fluorocarbon line. You know, anything much more than 8 pound line becomes extremely hard to manage on a spinning reel. So 6 or 8 pound line, I use Cigar InvisX, and that works well for me. And for a rod, I recommend anything 6'10" to 7 foot. I personally like a little bit stiffer rod when drop shotting. I know a softer rod is also pretty popular as well. You just have to find out what works for you. This is a iRod Air Series 6'10" medium action. And I'll just take a size 1 or 1/0 owner mosquito hook, and I'm going to tie a palomar knot. But what you want to do is make sure you give yourself plenty of tag space for your leader. Now it's important when tying the palomar knot to make sure that the knot cinches down properly. You don't want the lines to cross one another. You want them to run parallel. That way the line won't cut into itself. And when it seats perfectly like that, you're not going to have an issue with it. Now take that tag end of the line and stick it back through the eye of the hook from top to bottom. And what happens is when you pull that, it's going to make your hook stand out at a 90-degree angle from the line. And that's exactly what you want. And take your drop shot weight. This is a Picasso tungsten casting drop shot weight. And I always like to tie mine on because otherwise you're going to go through way too many drop shot weights. You're going to lose them in the rocks or whatever cover you're fishing. You can tie a quick overhand knot, or you can tie a palomar knot, whatever you want to do. So once that's done, you want to rig your bait. And there's a few keys to rigging a bait that's going to help you out. With this Yamamoto shad shape or any type of bait that you're nose hooking, what you don't want to do is go from the bottom straight out the top like that. What that's going to do is cause a lot of line twists when you reel in the bait. Cast after cast, you know, it's going to cause problems with your equipment throughout the day. So what you want to do is take your hook point through the bottom of the worm, and you want to come straight out the nose, just like that. It may not seem like a big difference, but it's not going to cause this bait to spin as much, and it's not going to twist your line up near as bad. Plus, I feel like I get better hookup percentages with this style hooking method as well. So basically, there you have it. That's your drop shot rig. And to touch on a few other things that might help you out, traditionally, most people nose hook these baits. There's a few other things you can do depending on the type of cover you're fishing. If you're fishing extremely thick cover, whether it be brush piles, and you're constantly getting snagged up, just go ahead and rig the drop shot Texas rig style. Keep it weedless. It's still going to get bit, but you're able to fish it through the cover much easier. And another presentation that I really like to do that really shines, especially in pressured situations, is wacky rigging. Here's a 5-inch Yamamoto thin Senko. What I'll do is I'll just skin hook it and hook it right through the middle of the body like so. And you got both ends working for you. And it seems like whenever there's a pressured bite, this technique tends to shine. So try these out. I think they'll help you catch more fish on the drop shot.